Hey, what's happening Thursday night? Oh, we are live. We're on YouTube.
Well,
What's
we're on YouTube
happening?
every night. We're always on
Randolph
YouTube.
Terrence.
I'm Andy Klein.
You know what I mean, live on YouTube. Why are you doing that? Don't
Well,
do that.
no, we're public on YouTube. We're always live on YouTube.
Yeah, we're public on YouTube. But
Yeah, and we're on. So for those of you who are not behind the
AKA.
paywall on Patreon, we go live several times a week. But this is the one that we make free, and the rest of them you can get behind the paywall.
Yes, which is what I meant.
Those are unlisted videos. Only you got to be like in the know.
You got to come behind that paywall.
You got to know somebody to get one of those.
You come behind those on Patreon. You can go look for our Patreon. 3 guys on Patreon, and you can also hear recordings of these on anywhere you get your podcasts. Anywhere.
Yeah.
As Keith Blair calls them, the 3 loaders.
That's right. It. That's not disrespectful.
The 3
we
loaders.
used to be disrespectful, but we've learned our lesson.
Yeah, we've since grown beyond being disrespectful to the lovely, lovely, lovely 3 loaders.
Lovely blonde
3 loaders.
3 loaders. 3 loaders. That's good.
3 loaders. I think we're supposed to have a Mike B sighting tonight.
Yeah, it's funny. I saw last night, for those of you behind the paywall, Dominic came on for the last maybe half hour. And, he said he might jump back on. I texted him afterwards, said he might jump back on. And then today he posted the link on Facebook to that episode. And he was like, hey, I made my annual appearance on 3 Guys On. I'm like, well, I thought you might come back.
Like, well, I can't.
So maybe he won't be back till next year.
That one.
He might not be back till 2027.
Yeah, and if you want to hear Dom, you got to go behind the paywall.
Yeah.
Go behind the paywall. We're back there. If you know.
He was on last night.
Puerto Rico Suave. If you know.
Also, hey, mush that like button.
Yeah, right down there. Right down there.
Mush it.
Like and subscribe. Right
Don't
down
smash it. Just give it a little mush. Just a little of those.
Keith showing Dom a lot of love. Keith in the chat, his presence is a present.
Oh, that's
very,
like that.
Very nice alliteration there, Keith, as a writer.
That comment song, B says my presence is a gift.
Is a gift.
Same thing, same idea.
I like Keith's alliteration as a writer. Speaking of alliteration, which has nothing to do with this, tell me that you saw Caitlin Clark get fouled.
I feel like
air quotes when I'm saying get fouled.
I feel like my algorithm is now 10 miles away from yours because I don't see any of this shit. Nor do I check for it.
You don't see the
I don't follow WNBA. I don't care about like the soap opera type drama stuff. So I think usually when I see that stuff, I'm like, whatever. So I'm sure there's because there's always a story of her getting fouled. Like literally every week there's something about it. Did you see this shit?
And it's because of her. She is a fucking embarrassment. I don't understand how motherfuckers ain't embarrassed by her at this point. The people defending her, I'm like, how are you not embarrassed by her?
What do you mean she's an embarrassment though? Like how's like a flopping?
You need to watch that. It's all flop. You need to watch that play. It's fucking. Thank you, Ash, in the chat.
Caitlin Clark is white.
It's fucking crazy.
When was this? Was this like last night or something?
Last night.
Last night. I feel like if I look up Caitlin Clark getting fouled, every game this year has a clip of her.
Yeah, it should be the first one.
With her arms and legs flying around in the
air. She flies akimbo. Yeah, she goes down like she got hit by a bison. See, that's how she goes down.
I guess that's why. That's
why she pops up and she screams in the face of this black referee. Just like screaming in her face.
That's why I guess I keep scrolling because it is always the same thing. I'm just like, oh, that again. Oh, her. Oh, yeah. A Caitlin Clark drama again.
Caitlin Clark is white.
Like I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm looking on Twitter right now. There's so many clips of her.
So many, see?
Yeah, it's just it's not like anything. Okay, this must be the one.
Every game.
This must be the one. Caitlin Clark is furious. Caitlin Clark is white. Caitlin Clark is white rage. White rage. Okay, this must be it because the most of the clip is her actually yelling at the ref. The actual foul is barely in this clip. I'm gonna see if I can get a clip that has all of it.
Yeah, you will. It's there.
Caitlin Clark. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna pull this one up. Caitlin Clark.
And by the way,
furious.
you need to be watching WNBA highlights because you see some cold shit out there. Some cold basketball moves. The women be throwing it down.
Yeah, she's fiery. That's the thing with Caitlin.
I'm not talking about Caitlin Clark. I'm talking about the other people. But if you want to watch the other people, you got to go through Caitlin Clark because they're gonna show you Caitlin Clark.
Right. She's fiery. She's not afraid to go over the middle.
Nope. She's
scrappy.
She's scrappy, fiery, intelligent.
No, you know what? She's blue collar. She's like a lunch pail.
Blue collar, lunch pail
player.
Lunch pair, blue collar. Shows up every day, gritty.
She's gutty. She lives in the film room. Tell you that much. Mm-hmm. She's always in there. First one in, last one out. Also,
Caitlin Clark is white.
I like those Olivia Miles highlights too. Her afro, that shit takes you back to the ABA days. You watch the whole ABA stuff. Her afro is gorgeous.
So this looks more like the foul is at the very beginning of the clip.
Make it bigger, Andy.
It's full screen.
Is it full screen?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's on my end. Hold up. Let me see here. No, go ahead and play it.
Occupy Rap says a gym rat. She's always in that gym.
She's always in the gym, always working on her game.
So this doesn't really show much of the actual play.
Doesn't take any time off.
The post play.
Clark couldn't even make a move to try to keep Burton off that rebound, and Clark is.
Oh no, the play's on the other end.
What do you mean? It's before this?
Yeah. The play is before. The play that she's complaining about is before this.
So this is her yelling at the ref.
Go ahead and play it, and notice how she's walking. Go ahead and play it.
To try to keep Burton off that rebound.
Look at the way she's walking.
So this is like
she walking like she has any problems.
Well, hold on. This is the first dead ball after she got mad at the ref, so now she's going to go yell at the ref. Is that what this is? So this is what I'm saying. There's too many. Like I don't know.
Yes, that's exactly. You got it. You got it right.
Right, but I just don't. Maybe I just don't care that much about this. Okay, that's just her yelling at a ref.
Yeah.
Gerda Gatling is giving Caitlin Clark a very long leash on the way she's reacting, and sometimes you just got to let the player voice.
Okay, so this is after.
Listen to what the announcer just said. Look at the way she's walking.
So this is
sometimes you got to just let the player voice their opinion. Where is that at? What? Okay.
She's working the refs.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. The officials allowed
the
moment to get the emotions out of her, and some officials wouldn't do that, especially with, as some would say, officials would say that she was demonstrative, but they allowed.
Is that what they would say?
All right,
they were about to show play.
Yeah, but it cut off. Let me find it because that's just the aftermath, and I guess the play itself happened before.
Yeah,
she got fouled
right before that. On the other end.
All right, this might be it. This is like a split screen with her post-game comments. That must be it. Let me pull that up. I guess they asked her about it after the game, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what she has to say.
Well, that's the only clip I can find, is what I'm saying, is of her. It's like a split screen.
I had it.
Okay. So this is the play is on the bottom. This is her top.
Kelly, can you take me through that second quarter play with Stokes that made you upset?
Yeah, I got knee right in the quad. Like that hurt.
Where's the knee?
Ref can't miss that. And then I had to play with a contusion.
She said she got kneed
can't miss
in the quad. Where's the knee?
I think so this is, hold on. It would have to be right there. Oh, it's a low frame rate. Let's go back to this angle.
Second quarter play with Stokes that made you upset.
Yeah,
that's not. They just bang knees. You could see it.
She initiates see the outstretched arm, the left arm outstretching. She initiated the contact right there.
Right.
That push off. You can't push off like that. Not no basketball I'm aware of.
Second quarter play with Stokes that
push off right there. Push off. Big push off too.
But but again, that's just regular. Okay, this is we're getting up.
It's ridiculous.
Now look at the way she's moving.
Did they give you an explanation right after when you?
She said I initiated contact.
Is she moving like she has a thigh contusion now?
The ref told her she initiated the contact.
An explanation right after when you.
Yeah, of course, because she did. No, you initiated the contact.
Which is fine. You can't knee me in the leg, knock me over.
Okay, here's my verdict. After having studied this for all of the 2.5 minutes, she got kneed inadvertently. Really, their knees banged into each other. That shit happens all the time, right? No foul. She wasn't fouled. And she banged her knee into somebody going for a layup. Got a little shaken up, got up limping, shook it off, whatever.
She fouled, and the ref let it go. She pushed off.
Yeah, but again, that happens 20 times a game.
That's why the ref let it go.
Right.
But either way, like not a foul.
Okay, but that's not what this is about, right? We're talking about something else.
Well,
about her claiming she got
enough that
fouled.
the ref told her you initiated the contact.
But she didn't call that either. Like Caitlin Clark wants to call on the other girl for kneeing her. I don't think the other girl kneed her. I think their knees banged into each other.
That's my point. The other girl that was inadvertent, Caitlin Clark's, was vertent. Is that a word? That's a word.
Advertent.
Intentional. It was inadvertent, and then the other one was verdant.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, happens all the time. People see what they can get away with. They try to push off. They try to create space. It all just seems like regular basketball to me. I don't know what's the big deal here.
It is regular basketball. She's the problem.
I don't even look. She's working the refs.
Yeah.
Right. Did she get a call later, like a makeup call?
Bitches need. No, she didn't. She went out. She had to go to the locker room to get treatment. And she came back in the second lap. She didn't really score. She didn't do well. Her numbers weren't very good. They lost. And then she's still complaining. And the complaint is they're basically mugging her out there at every turn. I'm like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You do this every game. You do this every game. I was listening to Bomani had Howard Bryant on the other day, and they ended up talking about this. And Howard, he's able to take it back historically up to now, and he's like, listen, it's kind of like Bird, but it's not like Bird. Like, they want her to be what Bird was for the league. But Bird didn't want to be associated with any of the other nonsense that they were trying to put on Bird. He didn't like any of that shit. And he made it a point to tell people that he didn't like it. She seems to have no problem with that. They want her to be a trainer. Chad says she'd be great on the soccer field. They want her to be this thing. And I don't know where her psyche is. I do know I've seen the thing where her father had coached her one time. He don't like that shit. Like, he yells at her, just play the damn game. There's a video of him just yelling at her.
So she's like a villain. Is that what it is?
She's not supposed to be a villain, though. She's supposed to be. The thing that Howard said that really got me, which I hadn't even really thought about until he said it, and I don't think Bomani had thought about it until Howard said it. He said, maybe she's just not that good. It's like no one seems to be willing to suggest that. Maybe she's just not that. Maybe she's a better passer than she is a shooter, and the game should just be her passing into people, setting people up. He's like, because she's a real great passer to get people into. She's a good facilitator as a point guard. He said, but for every other aspect of the game that they want her to have, it's like maybe she's just not that good at those things. And Bomani was like, yeah, I hadn't thought about it.
I mean, that's fine.
It is fine.
So
but you got to be willing to do that.
Like, she has to be willing to do that?
Yeah. Like, okay, like you got to be to say, I'm now, that's my man for the Mavericks who won from Canada, who won a white kid. He was a point guard. He won Steve 2 MVPs in a Nash. Shouldn't have won 2 in a row, but he did. But he was a facilitator. Got his shots, but he was a facilitator. You know.
Caitlin Clark is averaging 19.7 points a game, 7.7 assists.
Well, she will bulk up Trey because she's in the gym because she's scrappy. She's in the gym.
Is she in the weight room?
She's in the weight room. She's scrappy.
Can't keep her out of that gym. Can't keep her out of that weight room. You got to go in there and tell her, like, hey, you got to go home, Caitlin. Mamba mentality. Yeah. She should be called Mamba Grizzly. Yeah, I don't follow the WNBA, so I feel like anything with her she's such a lightning rod that it's like knives out no matter what.
There are too many white girls that are good in this league for them to be trying to rest all this on her. There are too many white girls that are good in this league.
I would have expected her 3-point percentage to be higher.
To be higher, right?
I'm looking at her numbers right now.
Yeah, I've seen them. She should have a higher, but she's not shooting good from 3 this year.
19.7 points, 7.7 assists. That's good. And then her 3-point percentage is 32%. And I thought she was more of like a deep threat.
Yeah, that's
first of all, her overall.
That's exactly what Howard said.
Her overall field goal percentage is 42,
right? Which
is also pretty low. I mean, I don't know what the WNBA's numbers are across the league, but it seems
it's
like
low.
For a guard, under 50 is not the end of the world, but 42 for someone who's known as a shooter is a little low.
It's not that end of the world if you're maximizing assists. If you're maximizing assists and you're shooting,
she's getting 7.7 a game.
Low,
Does she lead her team in assists?
I don't know how often she has a ball in her hand.
If she's getting 7.7 assists per game, that's not bad.
You think that she's doing good,
Yeah, I think she's leading her team in assists.
That's good.
By a lot.
That's good because her shooting percentage ain't.
The next highest assist is 3 assists a game.
She was supposed to be this person who was going to have, this high 3-point and was going to lead the league. Base the league and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, there's so many good players in the league right now.
4-letter word says she's leading the league in turnovers.
Thank you. Yeah, she leads the league in turnovers.
So what is her assist to turnover ratio? She gets 4.6 turnovers a game. That's a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah, she leads the league.
Which means she's reckless with the ball.
She leads her team in assists by a lot, and she also leads her team in turnovers by a lot.
Yeah.
She's we're gonna find out later that she was playing hurt all year, and maybe she should have shut it down and gotten healthy. You know what? Also, maybe other teams should leave her alone on the court and stop trying to
let her play. You gotta let her cook, man.
Stop trying to double team her or block her shots.
Gotta let her cook. Gotta let her cook. You gotta let her cook. She needs to be out there cooking.
She's second on the team in scoring. Her numbers are fine. They're not terrible or anything.
Oh, look what just came up. Adam Silver said Caitlin Clark has become a political football. He declined to say if he told WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert to suspend Alyssa Thomas, which means that he did. Because if you didn't, you say, I didn't do that. That's what you say. If you say, I have nothing to say about that, that means that you did. If you didn't say it, you definitely suggested it in a roundabout, round the corner way. Oh, I'm not saying you should suspend her. What I'm saying is,
this is the girl that choked Caitlin Clark and almost killed her.
Yeah, she's the girl the one who jumped up in the air and came down on her with both feet.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that?
She should be suspended for life for doing that.
Yeah. And in the words of Adam Silver, she's become a bit of a political football in this country, and I think it's incredibly unfair to her. I don't think that issue is ultimately about officiating. It's become political ping pong with her. I don't think it's fair to her that this has become a separate storyline about one foul. Okay, he said a whole lot of nothing in that statement.
Well, I mean, she's been that for 3 years now. Right?
Yeah.
Like even when she was coming out of college, it was people were lining up to use her in these like online race war conversations. That's been happening since she was in college, and maybe even a year before she graduated, like her junior year in college, whatever. I don't know if she went 4 years, but this was always the way she was talked about. You know, she's the savior. She's going to come in and
Trey listened to Howard in the chat because he said Howard said people are using her as her racial avatar, and
right. I think they've been doing that for like 4 years at this point. That's why Congress is getting involved.
Congress, how are you not embarrassed if you're her? That Congress, how are you not embarrassed? How are you not embarrassed? And who are all these? I don't understand all these brothers that are putting on the cape for this girl. I don't get it. Or suggesting that the other women should just let her score. I've been saying this, and I stand by this. If you're on another team, anytime she gets the ball, stand there with your arms folded.
Hold up a newspaper.
This is even better. It's like, this is what y'all wanted. Go ahead. Go to the hole. Score. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep giving her the ball because y'all are going to win. If she can hit the shot, she's only hitting 30%, so maybe she can't even hit the shots uncontested, you know. But go ahead.
Yahoo Sports had this tweet. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar says, calling Caitlin Clark the face of the WNBA is disrespectful to those who've paved the way.
There's so many good players in the league.
Clark is a very good, possibly even a great player, but calling any one player the face of the league, absent the sort of on-court and cross-platform dominance of a Michael Jordan or a LeBron James, is an insult to an awful lot of great players.
I don't see how he's wrong. I don't see how he's wrong.
I scrolled enough that I finally saw the clip of her limping down court.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. I mean,
did you ever have that thing where your dog is trying to get sympathy from you? Or you ever see a dog trying to get sympathy? And like, if you lay eyes on it, it'll limp. But if you stop looking at it, it'll stop limping.
Oh yeah, dogs are liars.
If you think you're not looking.
Dogs are fucking liars. They can lie.
It'll stop limping. You look at it.
Yeah, you're like, that's the thing. I don't watch the WNBA, but I do know that Caitlin Clark really tries to sell those foul calls, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's other players that do the same in the NBA for sure. They're all constantly throwing their hands up and fucking watch the World Cup. It's every 10 seconds. But the put a little more into the limp is part of it. You know, like the arms and legs flying in every direction every time she gets touched is part of it. I think people, if she didn't do those things, if she just kind of took the contact and got up and said, "Hey, where's the call?" and just ran down court, I don't think it would be that big a deal.
It wouldn't be.
I think
it would just be another night of basketball.
Right, but I think the foul baiting and jawing at the refs definitely rubs people the wrong way. It does when NBA players do it too. But she's got all this extra baggage where people are lining up. People like me who don't watch the WNBA, who don't know anything about anything, are analyzing Caitlin Clark's highlights.
Yeah.
And telling us how either she's great or how she's trash. Like it goes both ways.
The advantage that you have is that you know basketball.
Right, that's the thing
that's the advantage that you have because you see it. A lot of people she brought in don't even know basketball.
My point is it's not about basketball. It's a proxy for online race wars.
Right. But you'll still watch it you'll see it from the basketball side. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but that's barking up the wrong tree.
Right.
It's not about that.
They're not here for that.
Yeah. They're here for some other shit. And
as Howard said, certain people, wink wink, are using her as a racial avatar.
Yeah. So when I'm looking at it, I'm just like, oh yeah, she's a solid player, puts up some good numbers, a little good, little bad, pretty hyped, coming out of college, seen it before, does a lot of jawing at the refs, working the refs. Other people are like, or they're looking at it on a whole different plane than I am, because and that's where I'm just like, I check out of that stuff so much whenever I see like the over analysis of a single Caitlin Clark highlight where she might have gotten fouled, maybe she fouled someone else, and it turns into this 2 or 3 day, I don't know, online meltdown. Like, what's the point other than you just want to use her? Maybe she should, maybe not even maybe, she should probably say something. She's not really been one to say things about this, or she says something like after people pressure her, and then she kind of goes back to not saying anything. But maybe she needs to get ahead of this and just tell the people who are caping for her to just shut the fuck up, and she's not going to be their pawn. I don't know if that would stop it even, but that's the only thing I could see that I'd like to see that I don't see, is her stepping out and saying, hey, all of you fucking racists on the internet, keep my highlights out of your fucking mouth. Like, stop using me for your agenda. This is not about that. I'm just a shit talking basketball player who likes to get in the refs' faces. You've seen that before from 1,000 other players. That's all it really is. And until that happens, this is going to keep happening.
Well, no, because she's got to go on stage with Morgan Wallen, though. Noted racist.
I mean,
Morgan Wallen, she's got to go on stage with him.
Mike B wants the link. Let me.
Oh shit!
That means he's gonna show up and derail the podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll put it in the chat.
I told him we're talking Jay-Z. He's already trying to lay down the no slander. I'm like, okay, sure, Mike.
Is Mike a big Jay-Z fan or something?
Yes.
I'm more of a Dame Dash guy.
Somebody needs to do that documentary on how hate has destroyed Dame Dash's mind.
I think it was inevitable that Dame Dash would just be a guy sitting in an alley on a folding chair talking shit. Just even if there's no cameras on him. He's just he's a hater at heart, That's what motivates him. All right, I just sent Mike P the link. Well, I put it in the group chat. So maybe he'll come on in a second. Yeah, I saw that clip of didn't Dame Dash do a freestyle like a few weeks ago?
Dame Dash, did he?
Yeah, I think Rod put it in the chat. I think it was because Jay-Z did the Roots Picnic, and that was like a month and a half ago, and Jay-Z did a freestyle there. And I think it was after that Dame Dash came out with like a freestyle something or other. It was him, and I think it was a woman on, I'm going to say on stage. I don't think they were on a stage. I think they were just in the corner of someone's house, with like a backdrop. But now there's more video of him talking shit about Jay-Z. He really wants Jay-Z to, call him. Call me.
Yeah, he wants Jay-Z to. What he wants is for Jay-Z to pay attention to him.
Dame Dash challenges Jay-Z to release a diss record. Why?
Why? Why would he do that?
Yeah, that dude's sad. It's. He just looks desperate every time he comes out and talks shit. The video, I guess it was the one that came out today, where he's just like sitting in a garage or a parking garage.
I think it's his garage.
There's like a car in the background. There's an old BMW.
I posted a video one time. He was hitting a bag. I was like, what's he doing? What is he doing? Yeah, no one's asking for a Dame Dash freestyle or any type of style from Dame Dash. No one's asking for that.
I mean, he's never rapped on anything, right?
I've never heard him rap. I've never heard Dame Dash rap.
Yeah, I don't. He never did a verse. He never dropped a verse.
That's like asking L.A. Reid. Like, I'd like to hear L.A. Reid sing a verse or two. Like, really, Babyface is right there, but you want L.A. to sing?
Well, I guess it's kind of like Puffy was the sidekick producer guy, but he would get on the mic and do a verse.
Does Dame Dash even have any producer credits?
No, he's just you know what it is? He handles the business.
Okay.
And
by the way, that's a good thing if you're a person who can handle the business.
He's great at that.
Y'all just go do the music. I'll take care of this stuff.
Mike B has joined the show.
Deals and stuff like that.
Oh, we can't hear you, Mike. Is something not on?
It's me. I'm the problem. Did it work?
Of course. Yes. Yeah. Already derailing.
Hey, I just wanted to come. I was listening to the podcast while I was arranging my cleaning up the basement, and Caitlin Clark is trash.
Caitlin Clark is white.
I don't know if that has anything to do with her being trash, but
she's white trash.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Caitlin Clark is overrated, and she's probably the worst thing that ever happened to the WNBA.
Worst.
And the worst. Like as a unit, as a collective.
I thought she was the best thing that ever happened to WNBA. Now she's the worst.
It's all in perspective, Andy.
She can't just be in the middle.
The worst. You know how many white women you got to get to get Caitlin Clark? You got Paige Beckers. That's one. There's another one, the tall one that played for that was drafted the same year.
I think Kelsey Plum is better. To be honest.
Yeah, Kelsey Plum. And I think she went to OD. Was it Hampton or OD?
It's Kelsey Plum, Paige Beckers. There's that. There's this girl who went to UConn who's a blonde girl. She has a shoe.
Yeah.
Sky. Ionescu. You know.
Sabrina.
Ionescu. Yeah, her. She's better. Sabrina
What's her face?
Yeah, the other one, that girl.
It's
girl,
so
tall
many
girl.
Yeah. It's so many white women. If you got to pick one.
There's a lot of white women in WNBA. It's a white girl league, but there's a lot of white women in the
like
league.
If you want a champion, like she is not like she has no left hand. She needs to lead in turnovers because she has no left.
Sabrina
hand.
went to Oregon. Okay, Stone. Good.
She has no left. She don't have a left. She has most of her moves is her elbow mushing people in the face as she drives by them because their faces hurt from the elbow. They're her sharp ass elbows, and she shoot threes because she really can't blow by anybody. She's awkward. I could be a Caitlin hater, but yeah, she's trash. But by the way, Angel Reese is out there killing in Atlanta, and Asia Wilson just won the ESPY.
Yeah. Angel's doing very well in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
To the point that she's talking shit to fans trying to talk shit to her.
Like she's shooting whole threes, okay? And she shot them in Chicago here and there, but like the Dream are number 2, I believe, in the standings overall. Angel Reese averages a double-double. And her team is awesome. Meanwhile, Chicago is exactly where they was at before they drafted Angel Reese.
Yeah, that was there's some organizationally, there's something wrong over there. Oh, and here's another thing about like somebody like Paige Beckers. When we talk about how what can Caitlin Clark do as far as these racists following around, I don't know. How about some shit like Paige Beckers, who's like, listen, there's no reason why there's no black women coaches in this league. We need some black women coaches in this league.
Yeah. Like there's no reason why what? I'm sorry.
Can she go left though?
Paige? Yeah.
She go left. She go left. She go right.
Yeah. She
can shoot.
Caitlin's more center right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Center right.
Caitlin is
she is center right.
Also her teams get dramatically better when she's nowhere near the court. Like when she's sitting next to either me, you, or Randolph, her team, the Indiana Fever, are much better when she's recording a podcast with us while the game is going on. These are facts. The team is like 4-6.
Van Leith made the league. She's with the Sun. The last I heard from Van Leith, she got cut early in the season. I'm glad she picked up somewhere. I think she's pretty good too. She's not. She's not as good as some of these other ones, but she's pretty good. The thing about the league that they don't like is that the league is black and queer. They don't like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people that follow Caitlin Clark want it to be her to be the face of the league, so the league's not black and clear. Just like when Larry was coming in, the league was black. They wanted the league to be this guy.
I don't think people are following Caitlin Clark because they have any opinions about the league. I think they're following her because she is the person they can attach racial grievance to.
Definitely possible.
See what I'm saying? Like I don't think they didn't know shit about the WNBA before Caitlin Clark got in it, and they really don't know shit about it now. Probably they just know that
there's a lot of big black women out there that put their fists in,
but they didn't watch it.
They're punching Caitlin.
They didn't watch it. They didn't care.
It's about this black fist. Y'all remember that line from Higher Learning? That Buster Rhymes. It's about this black fist.
With Michael Rappaport?
Yeah.
Back before art imitated life. Or life imitated art.
Life imitated art. Yeah. He's gone now.
I knew y'all thought I was going to come in immediately at the Reddit podcast, but I was like, I'm not. I'm going to get back on topic.
Mike,
well, it's because you were listening. That's for those of you who aren't subscribers. Mike B himself is a patron.
Yeah,
he gets the link.
I paid for the year.
If you know anything about Mike will jump in from the car, not knowing what is happening. just start talking.
But yeah, she her team is her team is much better with her on. Like she'll do better. Sit next to Reggie Miller breaking down the game, but even then, I think she'll be trash at that. But whatever, she represents mediocre, just like her.
She's good enough to play in the league. You can't dispute that. She's good enough to play in the league. But it's crazy. It's just like the things that they say she's good at, when you look at it, you're like, you're not really that good at that. You should be better. Focus on this thing that you're good at. Don't focus on that thing.
Because
quit yelling at people. What's wrong with you?
First of all, she should have been ejected from the game. Let's talk about that.
She should have been ejected. She should be teed up. She should have a lot more tees.
Yeah.
Because they always, the big thing is like, well, you see guys do it all the time. I'm like, you see guys get texts all the time for that shit. You can't just, as a man, you can't just jump into a ref's face and not expect to catch a tee.
Hands like this, all in the ref's face, hands like this, doing this. Also in that play, if you notice, she had a broken, she quote, had a thigh contusion, whatever, but she was perfectly healthy to run over to the ref and the man to call.
Yeah, she doesn't jump jacks.
Contusion didn't happen at all.
Jumped some squats, and then she ran at the ref.
Caitlin Clark has 5 technicals so far this season. That seems like a pretty high number. They haven't played that many games.
Checking her. She should have picked one up again last night.
If you get 8 during the regular season, that's when you get your 1-game suspension.
That's what Indiana's hoping for.
That seems like a lot.
They don't have a super long season, the WNBA.
Yeah, it's like 32 games or something like that, or 56.
I don't even know, but yeah, she's got 5 already. I don't know if that's
not
teching her.
That's not enough.
Needs a WNBA in technicals.
I don't think it's enough either. Just based on her, that's not enough text.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Caitlin
That's
Clark,
not enough text.
Hold on.
By the way, y'all, I deadlifted 350 today. I'm bragging on myself, so
I'm a little jealous.
I would have deadlifted that much today too, but I have this thigh contusion.
You got a thigh contusion?
Yeah, I was limping in the gym.
Did you catch a knee when you were driving to the hole?
Yeah, I was in the gym because I'm always in the gym.
Always in the gym, scrappy.
But I was limping in the gym. I'm not afraid to go over the middle.
Nope. Not afraid of contact. Not afraid to go over the middle. Lunch pail, blue collar.
Blue collar. I show up every day, ready for work. Clock in. Did you put
ready for work? Humble. You're very humble.
Yeah. Who's that guy shooting jumpers in a hard hat? That's me.
Very humble.
There are 2 players who are co-leaders in technical fouls in the WNBA so far this year. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Okay.
They both have 5. And I guess there's a couple people, like maybe 4.
Yeah,
but
Angel deserved all of hers, and Kaylin didn't.
Yeah. If you seen a couple of Angel Reese's technicals, it'd be her just throwing their hands up like whatever. And like
I
I
saw that. I saw when she went like this and was walking away, they gave her a tech. I was like, what?
Two techs.
She didn't even look at the girl. She wasn't even looking in your direction, ref. What the fuck?
Two techs.
The fuck?
One thing I like about the WNBA is they are scrappy. It don't take much for them to get ready to put some hands on somebody, and I like that.
That's the thing when they say that, like a lot of these non-Linus white announcers were like, she should just go overseas and play. I'm like, she should go overseas and play. Have you watched the game over there? It's a lot more violent. A lot.
Is the girl who did the pointing thing? Is that she's on Caitlin Clark's team?
That's her teammate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're on the same team.
She
takes contact.
She was
Sophie
just
Cunningham.
at this last UFC shit, doing that
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Because now she's friends with Dana White.
I saw that she was like in the ring pointing at the Monster Energy drink or whatever it was, some logo. And I just thought, the only thought I had was, oh, this is.
And she's not that good. Thank you, Stone.
The only thought I had was this is like Hawk Tua girl levels of meme. She's going to be memed for a point for a while, and
yeah, she's
maybe,
hardcore. She's MAGA. She's
maybe
MAGA.
she'll start a
100%.
podcast or something.
She's got some black dude that's MAGA. You know, it's that kind of shit.
But she's on the same team as Caitlin Clark. Does she have a lot of technical? Is she a shit talker? Are they all shit talkers?
She's a shit talker.
WNBA?
You know what her claim to fame is? She's Caitlin's enforcer.
Okay,
Like,
I could see
I'm
that.
surprised she hasn't caught an ass kicking yet. It's shocking to me that she has.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Give it some time.
She has 3 technicals this year. I don't know if that's good or bad or more.
Her numbers, she doesn't. Again, Howard knows all the numbers, but the numbers he laid down for him, he was like, she's not nearly good enough to be acting like this.
Yeah,
she's like but again, she's a shit talker.
Yeah,
it looks like, there's people who are like that, and she got memed for that point, which I thought was like, oh, okay,
that's what I thought. I was like, this is not that.
That's kind of a funny. I don't know if it should be mean. She shouldn't be showing up other places to point at things. Like that's kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird thing, but who knows?
That was the evil point. That was that. What's it with that damn movie? I keep forgetting the movie where the lady had the teacup. And
Get out.
Yeah, that was like Get Out point. That's what pissed off the best. She got the point at her. She like, what the fuck you mean? What the hell you mean? Yeah, but she got you can't leave her open though. She got to open her setup 3-pointer.
Actually, I think shoots a little bit better than Caitlin on paper.
Yeah, she does. She got her 3 game is strong. We need to get a Leah Boston out of there. That beautiful black woman. Get her up out of Indiana.
Man, she over there with him. She can stay.
And she gotta get her out of there. Her and Kelsey Mitchell. Go ahead and separate that. Make Indiana like the Lakers. Make Indiana like the LA Lakers.
The team with the starting 5 from the mountains of Caucasus. Caucasus Mountains.
The caves of Europe.
The caves of Europe.
Go and get Alyssa. Go and get Boston out of there. Go get Kelsey Mitchell up out of there. Go and get out of there. Make Indiana great again.
The Caucasus.
Yeah.
Keith wants them to play for the Harlem Globetrotters.
Make Indiana the Washington Generals again. Get them up out of here.
Yeah. Andy, can we listen to this freestyle, the Jay-Z freestyle?
Yeah, this is the one from the Yankee Stadium shows.
Yankee Stadium freestyle.
Right. He did 3 nights at Yankee Stadium.
It was in the news, and we are a little behind because it came out and everybody kind of talked about it.
I have
Thank you for the Blue Sky Trey. You just sent me the thing. How Caitlin flops. I'm gonna send it to Andy. Andy, you on Blue Sky?
I am technically on Blue Sky.
Okay,
I do check. I check Blue Sky.
Let me see if I can send this to you.
Let's see. The Jay-Z, because there's a Jay-Z freestyle from the Roots Picnic a few weeks ago.
That was more about that was about Drake. Look, see?
Oh, hold on. Mike B says no Jay-Z slander. And we'll be the judge of that. I mean, Mike, I didn't know that you were like are you a huge Jay-Z fan?
I grew up on the Rockefeller family. So Jay-Z, Dame Dash, Kareem Biggs. I like their whole business acumen. But
what do you like about Dame Dash? Dame Dash has lost his fucking mind.
Well, he lost his mind now, but in the early 2000s when he was rolling the dice and had the drinks, I like can't knock it. He can't knock it.
Okay.
I mean, they ran like that record label had 2000 in the chokehold between Rockaware and the shoes and the music and Jay-Z Summer had it on lock. And then Dame Dash didn't know how to just shut up.
Keith said Ice Jay-Z Fish. What a collab that would be.
That would have been a collab and a half, wouldn't it?
I would be first one in line to download it.
Well, we know that.
Of course you would.
We know that.
Front row of the concert.
We know that.
I want to hear Ice JJ Fish do a freestyle for his haters. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Jay-Z one from Yankee Stadium. He did 3 nights. The third night didn't start till after midnight, I think.
For safety reasons.
They had some gate crashers at the trying to get in, and they had to clear all those people out and get everybody safe. And then he had this star-studded guest list coming in. Rihanna came out. Beyonce was there.
Yeah, Eminem came out and they did Renegade.
Yeah, that was all night 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Jay-Z. Jay-Z drops new freestyle and gives emotional speech to his fans at Yankee Stadium.
I'm a target. Ain't don't miss that target. Those slips they won't fool, but Apple or London. You shop at Amazon or you boycott. You post on Instagram, that's better, boy. Stop it. Y'all know Google on YouTube. You picking and choosing a politicking as usual.
Okay, bars.
Oh, shit.
Bars. Okay. Okay. Jay-Z, okay. What else you got, Jay? What else you got?
Bars.
I'm here for this. Let's go.
It's like 10 Z's at the end of that bars.
Give it bars.
They didn't need the narratives. It's embarrassing. They running up characters, had to bring back a Kaepernick. Money took a check. I ain't even mad at that. The longer that check, I'm signing on disparity. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad it's him.
You tell him, Jay, you're free.
More bars.
Tell him, Jay.
I'm out here. We out here. We out here. Where my Rockefeller
Jay? Tell him.
Where my fitted cap at?
Don't nobody
I'm the one they can't control. You better be glad it's him. Have to build you back in the community. That's just good math for him. I'm listening to the activists. They excited out laughing at him. It's really no comparison. I'll check my stats today. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed to him. You would like it or not. He don't do no ass kissing.
Oh, shit.
Well, my presence is the president. My gift is rapping. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's my presence is a president. Okay. Okay. I never heard that.
Brooklyn shit.
Let's throw some Brooklyn shit, yo. Let's throw some Brooklyn shit, yo.
And this is later, another point of the show.
Occupy Rap in the chat calling the Stephen A. Smith of rap.
Okay, we got
it. Mike B said there's no Jay-Z slander.
We ain't doing that. Either log off or appreciate this greatness or log off. There will be no Jay-Z slander on my watch. It will not. He's the presence of presidents. Okay? Where's my fitted cap at?
So, it's out now that we tried 30 years ago. Not only changed our lives, made a generation of people that's from a certain section see themselves.
Okay.
This is the emotional speech part. Okay, everybody.
Yo, chill.
Yeah, chill.
Chill.
And I know it's a couple people in here from vibes, but tonight we playing Reasonable Doubt.
Okay, no doubt. Okay. All right.
So, this album that we tried 30 years ago, it changed our lives. It made a generation of people that's from a certain section see
Imagine if
themselves.
you had to go to work in the morning and a concert that started at 1.
Yeah, I think this night didn't start at 1 though.
You got to go to work, listen to him stand up there and do just rap diatribes against people.
What else?
Well, first of all, I already would have called out at the concert. This would hurt Jay-Z in the background.
Texting your boss. Hey, Rihanna's on. I'm not leaving.
I'm sick. I don't think I'm going to make it. You're sick?
Is that Eminem in the background? No.
Yeah. Renegade. That's the radio, man. That's the radio.
I can't come into work. I got the reasonable gout. Can't make it.
And I know it's a couple people in here from vibes, but tonight we playing Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, we just saw that. Okay, so this clip is just all over the place. What's going on?
Yeah.
Was that was the whole freestyle? Like, was that it? Was there more?
No, I think that was it. I think it was a little bit more.
I mean, that wasn't anything close to the one at the Roots picnic. I don't know. That's whatever. What? I thought he was going to talk shit about Dame Dash or something.
No,
dude, he never mentions. He's done mentioning Dame Dash name, but Dame Dash creams his pants every chance Jay-Z shows up. Whenever Jay-Z topic pops up, he can't wait.
Yeah.
And I was a Dame Dash. I'm a Dame Dash fan.
Okay, so
that's weird.
The big takeaway from this, from his freestyle, two things is the taking shots at Kaepernick and talking about the Target boycott, because he's selling his album out of Target now, and he's taking shots at Kaepernick.
What did he say about Kaepernick? I didn't catch that.
The line about Kaepernick is the NDA line, where he says that he signed the NDA, but I ain't mad at him. I'm free, he's not. What he's implying is, implying what he's saying is that Kaepernick signed, when Kaepernick got his money from the NFL, he signed a non-disclosure agreement and he can't say anything about the NFL. So the NFL basically owns him and he sold out to the NFL for the money. That is not true. That is a categorically not true statement. Now, if we're being generous, we're going to say that Jay-Z didn't know that that's not true. If we're being saving, Colin Kaepernick did not sign a non-disclosure agreement with the NFL when he got paid. We know this now through Jamel Hill as well as in other people. It is long since been reported, and Kaepernick has been disparaging the NFL since after he got his money. He has no problems talking shit about the NFL. he has. Okay, so that's not true. I don't know why he said that. Like,
this is the line. He says they run out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check. I ain't even mad at him, but along with that check, you have to sign a non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control.
Right, and that's not true. He didn't sign anything. Colin Kaepernick, if you want to say he took a check from the NFL, okay. The reason why he got a check was because he sued them over in a labor court. He sued them over a labor thing, as you can do when you are in a strong, robust union. And I was about to say he won. He didn't win. They settled. We don't know how much money they settled for. That's the one thing he probably can't say, because that hasn't come out. So my guess is he can't say how much they gave him. That's probably the one thing. But everything else, He has no problems disparaging them. So I'm like, why are you bringing Colin Kaepernick up? The reason why he's bringing Colin Kaepernick up is because Colin, for whatever you want to say about him, has stuck to the things he said. And Jay-Z is the one who took money from the NFL and took money from Target. What's interesting about the boycotting is that, again, through reporting that has been done by Jamel Hill, as well as others, the NFL specifically said they were going to they needed a black figurehead to get black people back to watching the NFL. And they went to Jay-Z and they got Jay-Z. Okay? Target wants black people to come back to Target. They went and got Jay-Z. They got Jay-Z. That's two things that black people were not fucking with, that Jay-Z is on the other side of it. Two things that black people collectively had said, we're just not going to do this. And Jay-Z was like, yeah, y'all are. Come on. Come be with me. Come be with me. That's two things now. Two men. No, you put down for me, dog. I told you earlier on the phone. That's two things now. Two things. Is Jay-Z a talented rapper? Of course he is. You can't dispute that. Is he a good businessman? Sure, he is for him. Okay, but as far as bigger things for the culture, he don't give a fuck about the culture. He don't give a fuck about the culture. He don't give a fuck about us. He don't give a fuck about anything else. Jay-Z cares about Jay-Z making money.
Mike,
and I think it bothers Jay-Z that everybody is. I don't even think I know it does. It bothers Jay-Z that people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" In that he is like Stephen A. Smith, where Stephen A. Smith will say, I don't even care if y'all are upset. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because you keep talking about it. Y'all can say whatever you want. I don't even care. Yeah, you do. Why you keep talking about it? Why the fuck would you bring up Colin Kaepernick? You know why? Because Colin Kaepernick has the respect of the culture. And Jay-Z, I'm not even saying he's on the outs with the culture. He sold out 3 nights at the Yankee Stadium. He's not on the outs with the culture. He's really not. Nobody's like, man, I ain't fucking with Jay-Z no more. Ain't nobody saying that. It's just like, you want to fuck with Target? Really, man?
In Jay-Z's defense.
Here we go.
Pastor Jamal Bryant said the Target fast was over with. That was around the same time Jay-Z signed the deal. Okay, I'm not.
And them other two black women who really put together the thing were like, no, it's not. And I was like, I'm with them.
Yeah.
I'm with them.
I think we got his words misconstrued.
Oh my God.
I have the quote if you want me to. Are we sure that's what he said?
I would like to hear the quote again. I need to hear the quote again because I might have misheard. I misremembered.
Okay, this is the quote according to TMZ, which they transcribed at least this part of it.
Damn.
They quote that part of the freestyle as follows.
Okay.
They run out of characters. Had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check. I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, you have to sign a non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Now,
okay.
That's I don't know if there's more, but that's the end of TMZ's transcript. So there might have been another line or two. I don't know.
The defense like to point out to, I think it was stanza 4 or 3.
Oh, okay.
He never said Cap. He said
bring back up Cap again.
No, he was talking about his baseball cap. It fell off.
Oh, okay.
But he said Buddy. Buddy was in there somewhere.
He said, "I'll read it back. We can go back and read back the transcript from the court reporter. They run out of characters. Had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check. I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, you have to sign a non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Ironically, Jay-Z took his own check.
Yeah.
From the NFL.
Check from the NFL. And
maybe that's
Target.
Are we sure?
The chat is saying Andy sounds like the official court record. Could you read back the minutes, please?
Are we sure that Buddy and Cap are the same people?
We're not
go
sure
on here and say yes.
Buddy could be somebody else.
Me talking.
So,
the
but
official
whoever
court record over here is not going to say that. He's going to leave room, but I'm going to say yes. But he's going to leave. Andy will leave room, which will leave Buddy us legally, which will make us not legally binding because Andy will say that. No, we're not legally bound to that.
We all we know is Buddy took a check.
Yeah.
Who is Buddy? Now,
Buddy?
2 words earlier, it's Cap, K-A-P, according to the transcript on TMZ. They ran out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check. Maybe he meant but he took a check and they just heard it wrong.
But the children now say Cap as a lie.
Right.
Cap, see, my son just said it. So Cap means a lie. Which means that Buddy took a check, but it might have been a lie.
So they ran out of characters, had to bring back up a lie again. Buddy took a check.
Okay.
I ain't even mad at him. Okay, so that takes Kaepernick's name out of this.
There we go.
Okay.
So now we know who is Buddy.
I think we know who Buddy is.
I think we know.
The defense rights.
You gonna knock down a pitcher of water and run out?
The defense requests a recess, a 15-minute recess. Defense like a recess.
Your Honor, timeout. We're calling a timeout.
Contusion.
Your Honor, we need a 20-second, just a 20-second, Your Honor. Just a 20
I got a thigh contusion.
TMZ says no such clause was included in the 2019 deal Colin Kaepernick signed, and there are plenty of receipts to back that up, namely social media posts where the former QB has remained critical of NFL teams for not hiring him. As one source puts it, Colin couldn't post about how many days it's been since the team had hired him if he'd agreed not to say anything. And he had a post saying, here's how many days it's been since I've been on an NFL team. So if he had that agreement,
the only thing I could think that they said that he can't say is how much the settlement was for.
I definitely can't say that.
There are people speculating. I'm going to go on a limb and say probably $40 million. I'd be willing to bet you.
It's
to
probably
get
higher
him to
than that.
sign, they probably threw a lot of money at him because they didn't want to allocute in court because they would have had to allocute as far as colluding against him. And I'm willing to bet you there's plenty of evidence that says that they did.
So, okay. So now we've gotten a little further because Buddy took a check. Might be accurate.
Yeah, well,
Buddy
who would
took
he
a
be
check.
talking about, Mike?
Well, wait a minute. Now we have to examine the next part. I ain't even mad at him, but along with that check, you have to sign a non-disparagement. That's where Jay-Z might have been mistaken.
Yeah,
that's an NDA.
No, an NDA is not disclosure.
Non-disclosure.
Yeah.
So he didn't disclose the money, but did he have an agreement where he can't disparage? It's saying I've been denied employment for 1,300 days considered disparaging? Because if it is,
I'll request a recess.
No, but he had disparaged them. He said at one point, that the combine is like a slave auction. He said that after like the last combine. He's got no problems talking shit about the NFL.
Yeah.
He's never had a problem talking shit about the NFL. He'll talk shit about it. He don't care. Which tells me that he didn't sign anything. Also, it's reporting. Everybody seems to know this except Jay-Z. So
okay, Jay-Z's a rapper, not a fact checker. So we don't that's all I got. That was my last line of defense. If you guys get your you
know what, Jay-Z
Keith in the chat is saying, look, man, if the check don't fit, you gotta quit, man.
I think considering we're in a courtroom right now, all Jay-Z has to do is create some reasonable doubt, right, guys? Right?
Defense rests.
So Jay-Z might have been mistaken. It was 3 long nights. He sometimes misspeaks. We all misspeak at some point.
Yeah. A guy who makes his living with lyrics and words.
It's a freestyle.
He just misspoke.
It's a freestyle.
He's up in age, guys.
Goddamn ridiculous, man. That thing is like, why are you taking shots at Cap? Why are you fucking with Target? Another thing about the Target boycott here. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of that. He's trying to check people on picking and choosing which things they boycott. Y'all use Meta, y'all are using Amazon, but you're not targeting boycott, basically saying that you whack because you're boycotting this, but you're not boycotting that. Hey man, that's how boycotts work. You understand? That's how they work. You boycott certain things. That's how it works. You reach a breaking point and then you don't fuck with that thing anymore. That's how it works. You call for a certain thing because they said certain things. They went back on the things that they profess to be. So we are now not going to fuck with them. That's how boycotts work, dog. And by the way, the boycott fucking worked. People got fired behind this boycott. People got fired. They lost billions of dollars. The shit worked. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you not paying attention to the shit? Because the shit worked. The shit was working. And whether it was working, I shouldn't even say was working. It worked. This boycott of Target
because I don't think
worked in spades. Did they change what they were going to do? No. But I don't think the point was ever to get them to change. The point was for Pastor Jamal Bryant, I guess he wanted them to change and stuff. The point was, we want to stab at you. Here it is. I don't fuck with Target anymore. I'd be willing to bet you a lot of our listeners don't fuck with Target. Chat, y'all let me know if you still fuck with Target. I could go into Target and just end up dropping like $40 for no reason. I would go into Target with $40 and walk out with like 3 shirts, a pair of pants, and some chicken.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The chicken is random.
It would just be like that. I was if I'm happen to be driving the street by this little neighborhood Target, and you know what I'm talking about right there. Just driving by the street, I'm like, I guess I'll step into Target and see what's going on.
Yeah, I could use some toothpaste, maybe. Yeah. I don't know, something in there that
toothpaste,
I need.
some Oreos, and some socks. Yeah. Why not?
Just 3 things. 3 things don't go together.
Yeah, I get 3 things that have no earthly reason to be there. Maybe I need an ironing board. I don't know.
The last time I was in Target, it was hardly any black people there. If any, like, and by any, I mean
they don't go, dog.
It's like it was like 3 of us looking at each other like, why are we here?
Why are we here? They don't go, dog. In the meantime, there is a Marshall's right across the street.
Why we here?
Marshall's like, you know what the fuck we do as far as DEI. You better bring your ass over here. Just like, you got me.
I'm in Marshall's.
Saying, let me get a latte real quick. You're damn right. There's a Starbucks in there. There's a Starbucks.
Might even be a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
The ironic thing about the Jay-Z thing about saying, and this is not me, this is not Jay-Z slander, this is just piggybacking off what y'all said, and I hate saying this. The ironic thing is, if the Target boycott wasn't working, why did Target reach out to Jay-Z to get the black people back?
Well, wait a minute. Was it? Are you saying that Target was just interested in getting black customers, or were they just wanted to sell Jay-Z's album exclusively? Maybe they had other reasons, you know?
We are a pillar of Target. We were a pillar of Target.
But Target has done exclusive albums with other artists.
Okay.
It's a thing they do.
Okay.
So Jay-Z is just one of many. You know.
Okay.
That's ironic.
Pearl Jam did one years ago.
Yeah. Well, did they get the white dudes with flannels on? They looking at you now.
I have bought flannels from Target in the past.
You know what? Bought flannels from Target. Who are you talking to?
They're a little thin. They're not as good as like Eddie Bauer or something.
Hood. Did you get them up the hood? I got them up the hood.
No, I didn't know they had a hood.
Yeah, man.
I got one. I got one of the hood. I got one of the hood.
I got a hood.
Hey, was it Massimo? Was it one of those Massimos? Or they still
I think mine was Massimo.
Sonoma?
That's the only place you can get Massimo stuff.
Sonoma?
Yeah.
It says, this Google AI response says Target has done exclusive vinyls for Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and BTS.
All white acts.
And
all white acts. All the
and
white acts.
I guess they've done like, I think Jay-Z's is a vinyl, right? That was the thing. It was like a vinyl, a new pressing of
which I'm actually with. I'm like, hey, that's a cool idea. Do some vinyls. They call you the flannel god, Andy.
I mean, I do have way too many flannels. I got to get rid of some because they just pile up. But if you want a Target flannel is fine. It's not as thick. It's not as warm. But sometimes you don't want the extra warm one.
And
you don't
the
want
chat wants to know, did you go Tim Waltz style?
I don't even know what that means. What is a Tim Waltz style?
Does your wife put your flannels on, Andy?
Does my wife put one? No, not really. No.
My wife, man, I'll come up. What you doing with my flannel on? Why you got my hoodie flannel on? What are you doing?
Only if she needs to go outside real quick to check the mail and her coat's not. Because
I'll do sometimes. I'll put the flannel in the hall closet. I got a hall closet flannel.
Right.
In case it's cold downstairs. Hey, let me get the flannel out of there.
That's the closest thing. Yeah, it's just go grab that. Yeah, of course. I think Walmart doesn't do flannel. That's the thing. You if you want flannels now, you got to go to upscale places like Macy's.
Walmart does do good T-shirts.
Kohl's has flannels.
Yeah.
I do flannels.
That's Another thing is he tried that same shit. The implication is, why are we fucking with Walmart? Why are we still fucking with
he said Amazon and Meta.
Why are we still fucking with Meta? You think we don't know? You think we don't know that they're full of shit? You think we don't know that? You think we don't know that? You know the difference between them and Target? Target was the one who billed themselves as, we are the people who are about DEI. We are the people who are about the LGBTQIA community. We are the people who are about diversity, equity, and inclusion. We are the people who are about progressive values. We're the ones who are about that. And then they turn their back on it, which means you spit in the eye of all of us. That's what that means. You spit right in our eyes. So fuck you. Walmart never did that. Walmart was like, hey, we about these MAGA dollars, but we got patty pies and we got $3 socks.
Right.
Okay. And not just one pair of socks for $3. You can get 25 socks for $3 at Walmart. Oh, and you can get some cheap lunch meat too. Because we're fucking over our employees. We're Walmart. You want some glasses? There's an optician right over there.
And you're like, is this good luck. that cheap lunch meat that tastes as good as the expensive stuff? They're like, no. Right. No, it's not. It's going to taste like cheap lunch meat, and you're going to like it.
And you're going to fucking like it. We're Walmart. You want a $9 TV? You fuck with us. That's who the fuck they are. We know that, though. They never
Walmart
claim to be anything other than what they
Walmart was
are.
open 24 hours, yo. Walmart used to be open 24 hours. That was clutch.
Yeah. Pre-pandemic, Walmart was 24 hours. Now they close at 11.
They never claim to be anything other than what they are. Okay? So you got the choice of going in there like, okay, this is who y'all are. So
which makes you the last resort.
Yeah, you are the last resort. You know why? Because as the chat is saying, thank you, Theory of a Black Girl, because Costco is closed. And my Costco membership is down. First, you got to get that membership. Once you got a Costco membership, you just need one close to you with a clear parking lot. Like, that Pentagon City parking lot's fucked up. It's just hard.
I don't like about Costco. Now you have to scan your membership card on the barcode scanner when you walk in. There's someone manning the scanner.
Do you? Because the last time I was there, they were just like,
they've cracked down on non-members coming in.
Yeah.
So you have to scan your card.
Yeah.
It's just a barcode on the back of your membership card. You just scan it on the way in.
Yeah, you scan it on the way
in. And I guess I have crossed 10 years with Costco membership.
When you scanned it, did balloons drop down on you?
No, but the fucking person working the scanner who's just like, they just look at your picture and look at you. They're like, you scan it, and everyone else ahead of me is like, scan, okay, you can go, okay, you can go. And for me, it's like, scan, thank you for 10 years. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. That's just as bad as balloons.
The music.
And then I thought,
Jamaican horns.
I I thought, well, 10 is a round number. At some point, I'll have hit 11 years, and they won't be thanking me anymore because 10 is the round number.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Last time I went to Costco, I scanned my barcode, and they were like, thanks for 11 years. I was like, every year? You keep doing this? How long are we going to keep doing this? Like,
Andy go write a complaint. Oh, you got to keep acknowledging me, okay? Round numbers only.
Right. Just fucking leave me alone. I'm trying to shop in silence here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and buy. I gotta take the baby up there to buy her a laptop soon. I'm like, we going to Costco. We going to Costco, and I'm gonna call Andy on the phone when I'm looking at the laptops. I need you to run down these numbers, Andy, and tell me if this is a good laptop.
Right. Hey, thank you for 11 years.
You know this is another.
Thank you for 11 and a half years. When are they going to stop doing that?
They're not.
Where did they start? What does they start counting? Counting like they babies. Well, they start counting your anniversary like they count baby months when they first born. Like you 18 months.
175 months.
Congratulations.
Also, Costco was the one who told me that Target was full of shit. Well, everybody was talking about how the only reason that Target even did this, even dropped their DEI, is because they're afraid of Trump and they're afraid of the government. I'm like, no, they're not. You know how I know they're not? Costco. That's how I know they're not. Because Costco, they went after Costco, and Costco was like, fucking bring it. We'll go to court. We don't give a shit. We're Costco. We don't give a shit.
Who won't it?
We got lawyers. We'll go to
court.
Mean
Target's not scared. Target might not be built of the same material that Costco is made of.
We're fucking Costco.
we got lawyers in bulk.
Give a fuck about it. We got lawyers in bulk. Give a fuck about this. Let's go. We'll go to court. And they backed off. And that made Costco money. In the meantime, Target lost money. They're all full of shit. So they're trying to get money back, just like the NFL, who is trying to get money back. And Jay-Z has allowed himself to be. You want to hold up the thing, Mike, because I'm about to go for it. You want to hold it up?
Oh.
And Jay-Z has allowed himself to fuck that off, to fuck off like people trying to advance the culture. He's like, yeah, fuck it. You want to be part of this, right? No, I don't want to be a part of Target. Come on, man. Jay-Z could have taken that album anywhere. He could have took the album to Costco. They don't even do albums, but they would have done it for Jay-Z. I bet you.
Did them both.
They do Pokemon cards at Costco. They do a Jay-Z album. They would.
Yeah, it's like going to say, I wanted some album out of Costco.
Right.
I want to do my 30-year out of Costco.
Hey, but listen.
I like the cut of y'all's jib, Costco.
I want my album at Costco, but look, I only want people who have at least 10 years on their membership.
10 years in, baby.
To be allowed to buy.
This is a 30-year album, so I need people who are in for 10 years.
All these peasants with their 18 months memberships, whose membership card still looks like them in the picture. Fuck that. Only 10 years plus are allowed to buy this album. I want some benefits from my membership if they're going to keep bringing it up. Every time
Costco did that. Another one is Lowe's. I fucks with Lowe's for the same reason. They're like, you got to end your
all the blue
your DEI. Lowe's was like, fuck you. And I was like, I need a Christmas tree. And I went to Lowe's. I need a Christmas tree.
I bought a Christmas tree at Lowe's once. Yeah, they got the Christmas stuff. They got the
Halloween stuff. They got the Christmas stuff.
If you want a 10-foot tall inflatable Santa Claus, they got that for you.
They got it all there. They got it all there.
I got Lowe's got everything. I got all my most of my tools from Lowe's.
Yeah, and I like their fucking business practices. I don't fuck with Chick-fil-A. You can get chicken anywhere. I don't need to go to Chick-fil-A to get chicken. A lot of spots to get chicken. Man. I don't need chicken. I don't need Chick-fil-A.
The nuggets. No one does nuggets like chicken.
I'm good, man.
They got a dragon lemonade sun joy. That's delicious, right?
He said, coming to Walmart, Randolph Terrace for this blue light magic.
Oh, that's Kmart, the old blue light special.
That's Kmart. I used to work at Kmart.
You see that blue light, you go running toward it.
That was one of my many jobs when I was a young man.
Oh shit, blue light special. What could it be? You go running toward it. Nightgowns. All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep
One
walking.
weekend I worked like at Walmart. I worked like a Friday. I worked a Friday during the day, Saturday during the day. Then I went back and worked Saturday overnight.
Mm.
And then I worked Sunday. I was
The
a
old
fat
split
check
shift.
that weekend. I was a fat check that weekend. That's when you know you got to be young because you're like, oh, that check. You get to a certain age, you're like, man, fuck that check. It ain't worth it. You get to a certain age, you're like, that shit ain't worth it. I'll do some of that shit, but I ain't doing all of it. So you're going to decide which one of the shit you want me to do. But I ain't doing all of it.
I ain't staying past 8. So you need to look around. You need to make 2 rotations when you get back to me.
Mike B's looking at all the people who went to work. He's like, buddy took a check. I ain't even mad at him.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I got to go home.
Me and cousin Troy worked at Walmart together, or at Kmart together. The original Walmart, Kmart.
Yeah, Kmart was the only game in town for a while.
Kmart was lit, yo. Kmart and Roses. Did y'all have a Roses up here?
I don't know what the Roses is. What is Roses?
Roses, it was the Kmart. It was like, so you have Target and Walmart.
Yeah.
In Norfolk, it was Kmart and Roses. And my grandma used to, if she couldn't find it at Kmart, she would go down to Roses.
Roses. I've never even. That must be regional for Norfolk then. It's like a department store. It's the same type of store.
Yeah, it's a department store.
Oh shit! Your mom's at TJ Maxx. That's dope, Keith. I'd be up. Let me tell you something. My mom was working at TJ Maxx. You know how many TJ Maxx shirts I would have? I know she gets a discount. I'd be up in there.
Keith says she worked at Kmart too.
Yeah, Kmart was a good job. It was a good job.
And then Walmart came and snuffed them out of business. They got too cocky.
Is Roses closed?
Kmart did get very cocky. They thought that fucking blue light was gonna hold everybody down.
Right.
So they got very cocky with their little blue light. Also, they sold ices.
Yeah,
they had a little deli. They didn't have Starbucks. They had a little deli. See, we had
Walmart had them rollback prices or whatever.
Yeah. They had the falling prices. Yeah.
And do you remember that store in New York? It was a clothing store.
Conway.
Thank you. You knew as soon as you knew exactly.
On 34th Street, yes.
On 34th Street, you knew exactly what I was going to say.
You buy a white shirt. It's a little yellow, but only if you hold it up next to another white shirt.
Yeah, then you see. But if you just hold it in your hands with nothing else white around you, it looks white. Conway. Yeah,
I bought because we were working at Javits Center, and this one convention had the only one that I can remember had a rule where they wanted you to wear a white polo shirt.
Yeah, just a white. I bought
a lot of them were all black. We had all black
together. Yeah, we had all black, but we needed white polo shirts.
I went and got a white. I was like, well, I'm walking past Conway. I don't have a white polo shirt. Yeah. I was like, I'm walking past Conway.
$5.
Or further up the street, there's a Gap, which would be 8 times the price.
Yeah.
And
I don't give a fuck about this fucking job.
Yeah, I'm living check to check. Buddy took the check.
Yeah,
and I went into Conway and I bought a off-white, slightly yellow polo shirt. It was white, and then I took it home. I was like, all right, I guess I'll just wear this every day for the next 3 days, whatever. And the next morning I put it on and I felt like needles. Like going there were needles in the shirt.
Yeah, you didn't run the needles.
It wasn't folded. It wasn't held together with pins. It was just needles. Someone had stuck needles in this shirt. It was just because clothes would just be on the floor at that place. They weren't really on the racks. You just had to go dig around for it. So I was like, "What is that scratching?" Oh, maybe I have hepatitis now because I think I was just stuck with a Conway needle.
I had a wife who had a job, so I bought 2 shirts because it was a 3-day a 3-day convention. I bought 2 shirts. So I had the one that I wore the first 2 days and then I wore the other one on the 3rd day.
Yeah, I think I just bought the one shirt and then I did wash it and it shrank about 4 sizes.
Absolutely.
It was ridiculous.
Absolutely.
But it was also like $4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$3 shirts.
Mike B, is Rose's still open, or is that like a blast from the past type store?
It may be closed. Okay. Like I said, it was around my shop. RP to the big homie, my grandma. She that was her thing. She used to go to Kmart, and from Kmart it was Rose's, and it was like one more place. It was like Norfolk's version of Marshall's, and I can't think of the name of it. But she hit them 3 spots in succession in a row, and then in between there, I will go to like KB toy stores, because it was right there where the Kmart was, or I will beg and plead my granddaddy to take me to Toys R Us.
Which one did layaway? The one of them do layaway?
Kmart did.
Because Kmart used to do layaway.
Yeah.
I think Rose's did too. I don't think there was, back in the day, I think every store did some sort of layaway.
Yeah, Rose's discount store.
Layaway was lit. Can we talk about layaway? Hey, that's the new Affirm.
Yeah.
that's the new Carlin payments. You can get you can do DoorDash.
This is why I fucks with Keith in the chat. See, Keith is about layaway. He got a mama that works blue collars. This is why I fucks with Keith.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about that, son?
Wow.
Layaway
was off the chain. Every store when we were kids coming up, I can't not think of a store that didn't have layaway. Every store had layaway.
Yeah.
Sears had a layaway. We all went to Sears. They had layaway. All the little clothing stores had layaway. Go Round had layaway. Chess King had layaway. Everything had layaway.
We never bought anything on layaway.
You didn't buy layaway? You really? Because you would think that, because layaway is for people who ain't got no money.
No, yard sales are for people. You go to the yard sale. There's no layaway at a yard sale. You can't be like, hey, hey, can I come back and pay you more?
There was no yard sales in the projects.
Yard sales,
KB Toys R Us did have a layaway. They sure enough did for Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yard sales, you just
layaway, Andy?
No, we didn't do it because yard sales had better prices than layaway. It's shit didn't fit right and it was weird. But you have a hemline that's like 6 inches up your leg, but it is what it is. And you could get someone to like come down in price. It like they want $1 for this pair of pants. You're like, how about 50 cents? They're like, all right.
As Keith is saying, did y'all have flea markets?
We didn't have flea markets.
Flea market lit too. I got some of my best mixtapes.
Yeah, we had lit flea markets in Texas. That's where I got my sound system for my car. I got it from a flea market.
Yeah, flea markets was lit. I used to get your cologne and you get you some mixtapes with 50 Cent on the cover.
I got my subs from the flea market. I got my amp from the flea market. I got my crossover from another cat who I took it out of his car.
I remember one time my mama had something on layaway for so long that whatever she put on layaway for me to wear, I couldn't fit it no more. That's how long it was in layaway.
You know what my mom would do? You know what my mom would do? My mom was very strategic, where she would lay stuff away seasonally.
Yeah.
So she would buy, and particularly for me, because my legs were growing so fast, she would buy it big. And then we would just plan for the season. And my mom could really sew. So she was like, okay, look, I'm buy these pants big. You don't grow into them. I think you're gonna grow into them, but if you don't, I'll just hem it up. And then I let the hem out. So then you got the lines like a tree. Right, you got the lines, hem lines.
I found this Roses. I guess Roses is still open. This flyer for their latest sale.
No swap meets theory. A swap meet kind of feels like a flea market. Tell you the truth, I think we're saying the same thing when we say swap meet and flea market. They're kind of the same.
Yeah, what's the difference? So, this is the Roses flyer for. Here's what they do. They have the price, $9.99, but then they make sure they put their price, $19.99. All the things tell you what their price is. They don't tell you who they are, but I bet it's Target. $99.99. Their price $129.99. That's what Roses does. They make sure they tell you right off the bat what everyone else is charging. I guess they're still open though. You can get flavor ice popsicles.
Oh yeah,
$3.
See that? You see that? You see that? You see that pool? That 6 foot pool right there.
That 6 foot pool.
Yeah, that
pool right there.
That inflatable pool.
The inflatable pool you just sit in.
You know how much fun
killing the grass underneath that pool.
you know how much fun me and my cousins used to have in that pool. That right now it's clean, but after 3 or 4 rotations of you going in and out, it's gonna be full of grass. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be full of grass. So don't worry about it.
It's good. Hey, why is there a crocodile in there?
And don't get in there. Don't get in there when that water's sitting there overnight. Don't you get in that pool?
No, you're breeding mosquitoes at that point.
Yeah.
But if you want one, their price is $32.
Yeah.
Roses has it for $25.
Roses $25.
So the other store that because I think I've seen it too. It says Maxway. That was if you scroll up, it's another store called Maxway. My grandma used to, that's the store my grandma used to go to as well. It's like right in the middle.
Maxway.
Yeah, go down some more. Go down a little bit more and stop. Right there. So it said yeah.
Okay.
So Maxway was
Maxway? That must
Maxway
be a sister store to them.
Yeah, I would say it was almost like they're 5 and below.
Okay. See, around here we had a James Way. Are James and Max related?
Okay.
Are they
probably?
Are they rivals? Are they like brother versus brother? Fuck you! I'm going to start a store with my name plus Way. You'll see. You'll all see.
Yeah, I think that's the chat is discussing the difference between swap meets and flea markets. I really think that's it because I keep on rapping saying in SoCal they call them swap meets. I believe that. We call them flea markets.
Did you say my name plus Way?
Plus Way. Max Way, James Way. Keith said they had Ag Way. That's probably their sister Agatha.
Agatha
started her own store.
Agatha.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Max started his company. He's like, I'm starting a store called Max Way. And then he and James got in a fight, and James was like, fuck you, man. I'm going to take you out of business. James Way, right next door. We had James Way up here.
Right.
Max didn't make it up here. James ruled Northern Virginia. This was his turf.
How did Target not bring layaway back? You think that would have been prime for them?
Because they won't think about the people.
Listen, whatever store that brings layaway back, I don't give a fuck what your politics is. I'll fuck with you a little bit.
But now they have those. Wait, so you're going to go back to Target for layaway?
If they no, Target, I'm done with. But I might fuck with Walmart a little bit more if they brought back layaway, because I might be able to find something in that Target that'd be like,
but you just
put this on layaway.
You just do the Klarna stuff, the buy now pay later stuff. They have
that's basically layaway,
right?
The Klarna now is basically layaway.
Yeah, so you don't Walmart. It's not centralized. It's any store. You can do it anywhere.
Apparently, we bought some show tickets on layaway. I didn't know this. On Klarna, I was told this later. Like. He was like, "Oh, these tickets." I'm like, "How much are those tickets?" I bought them on Klarna, and that appeased me. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Just put a few bucks on it every month. And
like, oh, okay.
4 payments, 4 easy payments.
That made me go, "All right, okay." I guess.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
4 easy payments, man. 4 easy payments. And if
I
you pay,
was thinking of the scam. I'm like, this shit is a scam, which is weird. You think I'd be with it because I came up on layaway.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, I understand. Makes perfect sense.
Named, of course, after a guy named Leia.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, here's the thing about wrapping this back to Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I would say he's on the wrong side of all this, but Jay-Z is on Jay-Z's side when it comes into this. That period. Period. If you realize that about him, okay. Just understand that Jay-Z's on Jay-Z's side. He ain't on nobody else's side. Colin Kaepernick, on the other hand, is on the side of black people. That's the thing that always bothered me about people criticizing Colin Kaepernick. I'm like, you understand this guy's giving up everything because the whole ask was, I don't want black people to be killed by police. That's the ask. That's it. That was the whole ask. I don't want black people to be killed by police. That's it. That was and that's too much for this country. No, people got mad because he wore socks that had cops dressed as pigs on them, and people got mad at that. I'm like, you understand? He's talking about policing as a unit who kill black people. You get that, right? That's
also that was in retrospect because that was from like a couple months before.
Yeah.
Taking the knee. People went back to they weren't mad in real time about that. They didn't even notice it.
Right.
It came up later.
You know, I'm like, he's like, well, he told people not to vote. I'm like, well, he doesn't believe in voting. I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't believe, I don't know what to tell you. I believe in it.
Ironically enough, the guy who got mad about him saying that don't vote is the guy right now who peddles the lies about Democrats, named Stephen A. Smith. So
right. I'm like, are you mad? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
You can't tell him not to vote.
This kid right now is paying for this young man, Nolan, who let's not say murdered, died in off the coast of Mississippi. Died off the coast. Not Mississippi. It's Mississippi. It's not Mississippi.
Yeah, it was in Mississippi.
It is Mississippi. Died off the coast of Mississippi. Nolan, he's paying to bring his body to have it autopsy. He's paying for all that. So when Jay-Z says, well, I'm getting people out of jail, I'm like, you understand Colin Kaepernick gave up his career for us. He did that.
But Jay-Z got Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay.
And Bad Bunny.
Okay.
That's true.
He did get that.
Hey, listen.
He did get that.
I'm just saying. I'm just comparing apple to oranges here. I'm just saying we got the West Coast Super Bowls.
He did do that. He did give us a G funk. And by the way, he's done now, so you're not gonna hear no more black shit in the Super Bowl forever.
Here comes Kid Rock.
Yep.
Oh, man. Morgan Wallen.
It's gonna be terrible.
Here we go.
It's gonna be like Morgan Wallen with introducing Caitlin Clark, and it's gonna be terrible.
She's gonna start dribbling a basketball. What is she gonna do on stage?
Not Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, I can see Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
What's the other?
Give it up for Jelly Roll and Post Malone collab.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Post Malone's gonna be singing a bad rap, a bad R&B. I don't know what he's doing.
No, that's Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, God,
different guy.
Timu Remy Shand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically, Post Malone is like he started out as a acoustic guitar singer guy.
Yeah.
Then he made the rap pivot.
Yeah,
got big.
White boy rapping.
Then he went back to I'm a singer with a guitar again, and I don't know what he's doing now.
Yeah, it's gonna be all American. He said we all look alike. Y'all all do look alike to me.
America.
All American.
you know, I just thought about this too, and it's just I think it's
I can't put laugh emojis on it anymore. We don't have that capability now. So that's me putting a laugh emoji on that.
The thing that I think that bothers me with like celebrities like Jay-Z and Kevin Hart too is when they do something like wrong to the community, whatever, or something that might see them in a negative light with the community. They always talk down to the community as if we're dumb. And
we don't know. Like we don't know. I'm like, I know that.
I saw an interview with Kevin Hart. I saw an interview with Kevin Hart when everybody was saying Heartbeat Productions is going broke, whatever, and he was like, "I was just downsizing my assets like any other corporation would do, people, you know." And I was like, "Why is he talking like that? Like, why are you talking to us like we're stupid? Like why are you?
I think I know why. Buddy took the check.
Oh,
that's why.
That's all."
And with the James way.
We know you went to go put some shit on layaway with that check.
Yeah. But it kind of rings the same thing. It kind of rings the same way how they talk to the community as if we're slow or we're stupid or, hey, I'm smarter than all of y'all because I was doing this. And then we're supposed to, as a unit, be like, oh, thank you for teaching me, old wise Kevin Hart. I'm like, but that doesn't take the fact away from that you had that racist on your roast. Never mind. You're right. That's me.
Yeah, you right. I don't. Yeah, I can't figure that shit out. I didn't know. You figured it out for me. Thank you for telling me, because I would have never known.
I've been racking my brain.
Out of here, man.
So yeah, so it's sort of the same thing. You guys want to boycott, but you messing with Meta, and you and at the end of the day, boycotts. You can only do a boycott of things that you actually don't. You could do without. For example, if you live in a rural area, and the only thing you have is an Amazon, it's kind of hard for you to boycott Amazon because you need Amazon. But you could do what you can with that boycott. Just like when they had the boycott on the buses back in the day, there were certain people that had to ride the bus, and it led with, "Hey, if you can boycott it, boycott it. If not, do what you can." You know,
and then it was we got to come together and ferry y'all around. If y'all we're gonna do this. Are we still gonna go? We're still gonna go to the grocery store where the white folks own? Yes, we're still gonna go to the grocery store that has a segregated checkout line. We're still gonna go to that because we don't got no choice.
Yeah,
but
so
here's the choice we do have. We ain't riding this bus.
Yeah, so it's like it's funny how it's like, yeah, you want to boycott this, but why you over here? But you over here bought tickets off of Ticketmaster, and I thought you were supposed to do. I mean, guess who's owned by Ticketmaster? I'm like, man, shut up. We can do two. Yeah. It's the arrogance of believing that we can't do more than one thing at one time. For me, that's really,
us dumb Negroes.
Yeah,
and that's other black people thinking that about us. Jesus.
Yeah.
We can do more than one thing, you know. And again, the Target boycott was extremely successful.
Yeah.
Well, what did it get, Randolph? They didn't change their policies. That wasn't what it was supposed to get. It was just a big fuck you to Target. It got people fired. I can tell you that. It got them back on their heels and scrambling. It got them back on their heels and scrambling. And it should have told us all what collective power can do. And not just black people, told everybody. It hit the mark. Thank you. It hit the mark. It did hit the mark. The mark was right there. Big mark. I saw what you did. That big mark. That big target, if you will. You know. Right in the center. It worked. And now Jay-Z's over there with him. Come on back, y'all. Give it to me, baby. Come on back, y'all. Come on, man.
I own all the albums. I don't need to. I don't need the vinyl. I don't need the vinyl.
You gotta take that vinyl anywhere.
Yeah.
You gotta take that vinyl anywhere. I'm selling my vinyl out of Conway for $3. That's in New York. That shit would have sold out in a second.
Also, it's a 30th anniversary special Reasonable Doubt vinyl. I think it's like a not your normal color vinyl, you know. It's like a cream color, maybe a white vinyl.
White. I would say pull it up, Andy, but I don't want to be enticed to go to Target and buy it. That's how they go.
They might be sold out by now. I don't even know if they have them anymore. Like it was a limited quantity, I think. $40 is what they were charging.
I got $42 right now. Don't pull it up, Andy. It might entice me. Don't do it.
Yeah, but you might spend all $42 before you even get to the vinyl section.
Yeah,
you know,
$40 is not bad.
I'm a Target shopper. I go in the
He could have sold that shit anywhere, and it would have sold.
Give it to me, baby.
Probably get it off eBay, but at this point,
Rick James would never.
Oh, look at Tanya, New York girl. She remembers Conway. Tanya, late in the conversation, but she remembers Conway.
Of course, Conway named after a guy named Con.
I didn't know what it was named after. Was it Con's Way?
It was Max, James, and Con. And their cousin Broad.
Broad, let me say something about Broad. Broad was broader than Broad.
What was your Randall? What was the lowest amount of money you put down to start your layaway plan?
$2.
Okay.
I remember distinctly. $2. If you went to if you put shit on layaway at Wieners, you could
Wieners.
The least amount of money you could put down was $2.
What is Wieners?
It was like the store he's talking about that was competing with like Walmart.
Roses.
What was the store, Mark? What was the store, Mike?
Roses.
Okay, so our version of that in Texas, at least in San Antonio, was Wieners.
Okay.
Wieners.
Brother Mark worked at Wieners. That was his first job. He worked at Wieners. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have Wieners. We had Memco. We had Bradley's.
Yeah.
I think of some just
we had Marshall's was a big one. So Marshall's was like the Sears competitor. So you had Sears, Montgomery Ward's, J.C. Penney's.
Ooh, Montgomery Ward. Okay, now we're talking some.
Sears, Montgomery Ward, J.C. Penney's. These were all the anchor stores in the mall. It was like Sears, Montgomery Ward, J.C. Penney's, and I think there was another one. Foley's. Yeah, Foley's. Y'all don't know about Foley's, do you?
No.
Foley's. So Foley's was like Nordstrom's, but like a step under Nordstrom's.
Okay.
My mom worked in the cash office of Foley's. Service merchandise, I remember that, Keith. So you had those big stores, but then underneath that, you had all these little, like the Kmart store, the Kmart-y type stores. So it was like Kmart, and then Target came. We didn't have Walmart, but we had Wieners. Joski's was another one.
Joski's.
Oh, we had a Latin one called La Feria. We had that one too. La Feria was just all over South Texas. It was a Latin, it was owned in Mexico, but it was the same thing. But it was based out of Mexico. So you could occasionally get things that were made in Mexico there.
Right. Yeah, I guess that was the era when all these stores were trying to compete for supremacy, and then Walmart and Target won out, basically.
And then they slowly got swallowed up by big box stores.
They got too cocky.
They slowly got swallowed up. And I remember Mark worked at Wieners. That was his first job. So Mark always had fly clothes because he worked at Wieners. I worked at Kmart and Kroger's. Cousin Troy worked at Kmart. We worked together at Kmart. A couple other people I know worked at Marshall's.
Making $3 an hour.
Oh, bruh, if that. Minimum wage for it was like $3.35.
Yeah, that's when I first started working. It was $3.35, I think.
If that.
I think mine was in Norfolk. It was my first. It was like $4.75, and then one day it jumped to It jumped to $5.15, and then it jumped to $5.75.
And then they were like, "You're getting a raise because the government is forcing us to give you a raise."
Sears. I worked at Sears Telecatalog, Keith and Chad saying Sears. I worked at Sears Telecatalog. Yeah. Look, if you get a job, my father worked security at Sears. That was one of his part-time jobs. When he was going to school, getting his bachelor's. He worked at Sears. I think he had just left the military. He was going to school, and he was working at Sears. And I remember when he was getting his master's, he just didn't work. He was just working on his master's degree. So he was just around the house a lot, and me and Mark were like, "You got to get the fuck out of this house, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Want me to get you a job at Wieners? I can get you a job at Wieners.
Why are you here, dog? You're bothering us.
Wieners is hiring. I know.
Why are you around all the time?
I can speak to the guy at Wieners for you.
Why are you around all the time?
You like my
and then my mom tried to quit working. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Stop! We don't need you in this house. We don't. The house runs fine when y'all aren't here. You understand that? We don't like having y'all here. It's weird."
You sound like my kids now. Cause I work from home now. They were like, "Why are you home? Are you working?
What are you doing here?
Why are you in your home?
Yeah.
You move home.
Why are you on your computer? Why are you doing
Sears Hardware was like you get all them Craftsman tools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like Sears Hardware, Sears Appliances. Sears and Roebuck, we will put some respect on the name.
Hey, I had some tough skins jeans.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And they did
Sears and
layaway.
Roebuck. Sears and Roebuck, yo. You started first. You get your clothes, a wash machine, and some Tide detergent. All that Sears and Roebuck.
Yeah, Sears. Back in the day, you could buy a house from Sears. You could buy a house and they would ship it to you.
Yeah.
You just built it.
You just get your neighbors to help you build your house.
Yeah, you just built it. All you needed was a lot. And you could buy a house from Sears.
Hey, where's the instruction book?
Where's my Allen key?
And then all these places just kind of went out of business.
Big stores, yo. Amazon took them out.
Y'all just went out of business. I wonder if Marshalls does layaway. You think Marshalls does layaway? They should do layaway.
No, Marshalls. No, there's no way to do layaway.
Nah. But Marshalls look like a store that should do layaway.
Listen, you say there's no way they could do it. They can do layaway. Other stores did it.
Yeah.
You can.
No,
do
you're
it.
on your own at Marshalls. You're on your own. If there's something you want and you can't pay for it yet, you got to take that thing and hide it behind some other shit while you save up money. Every now and then go in to make sure it's still back there behind the other shit, and then maybe you move it from time to time. And then when you're ready to buy, you go in and you pick it up. That's what you got to do. And while you're at it, take the price tag from something else. It's cheaper. Stick it on the thing you want. No one will know. None the wiser.
None the wiser.
Marshalls does look like they have a counter for layaway.
I don't understand why these places aren't offering layaway.
Because you can just do Klarna and all those other ones.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is.
And plus, they want to push their if they have a credit card, they want to push their in-store credit card.
Yeah, but they all pushed credit cards back then. I know Sears had a credit card. That's the credit card that fucked me up. That Sears card. That Sears card broke me for many years.
There's a website. This is gonna fuck up my algorithm now. This website called layaway. Welcome to It's this website luckily was made about 30 years ago. Welcome to layaway. Cash and credit cards maxed out. Buy on layaway. And don't have enough to make your payment in full today? That's where layaway comes in and allows you to still make your purchase. So they offer like a blanket layaway service for multiple stores. They list all these stores like Best Buy, Amazon, Macy's, Walmart, Target, Sears, Kmart, and a bunch of other ones. And you just go through layaway and they, I guess, they're the middleman. There's a middleman for layaway now, and they handle all the laying away of things.
It sounds like a Ponzi scheme to me.
They have a list of stores like you click at the links for like GameStop layaway, TJ Maxx layaway, Big Lots layaway, right? They have all these stores you can click on, I guess, and it takes you to a layaway page for that store. One of them is Rolex layaway. Who's putting a Rolex on layaway?
You're never going to get that Rolex. You're never getting that Rolex.
Engagement ring layaway? Who?
You're never getting married.
When are you going to ask me to marry you? In about 8 to 14 months.
16 easy payments. I got you.
Man. That Sears card. I started working at Sears telecatalog. That shit fucked me up.
Because you just charged shit all on it? And
you can't give an 18, 19-year-old a credit card at a fucking Sears. You can get anything. You can get anything at Sears. Can't give a credit card to that person. Sears. And then I work at the telecatalog place. I'm looking at the catalog all day. I'm just flipping through the catalog. Okay, so then they have Sears. Here's what I didn't do. I didn't get the Discover card. I wasn't stupid enough to do that.
Okay. Wait, was that worse? Discover card? You get cash back, right?
Yeah.
That's better than the Sears card. Sears doesn't give you cash back.
Sears, if you work at Sears, you can get a Discover card.
Okay.
Because we accept the Sears catalog accepts Sears and Discover. Those were the big cards. The Sears card and Discover card. It wasn't like you called Sears with a Visa. No one was calling with Visa. They were calling with Sears cards. Sears or Discover. You know, and I never got a Discover card. Thank God. If I had owned a Discover card, they probably would have came and took Ava from me at some point. But like, okay, that child, you got to give us that child. You still owe us that child. So it was years before I got underneath that Sears card.
What were they, like a 50% interest rate or something?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was years before I got underneath that Sears card.
Pay us later and for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And it was all my fault. I'm not blaming them. It was all my fault. Buy dumb shit, bought a VCR, just dumb shit.
Right.
Dumb shit.
Got random appliances you don't use.
Yeah, just dumb. You just buy dumb shit. I bought a lot of clothes, just dumb shit. You know? Moved in that first apartment with Troy. I was buying like bedding.
Live in an apartment, you got like the whole craftsman tool set.
Yeah, you got to buy shit. You got to buy like, shit for the bathroom. You got to buy shit for your bedroom. You got to buy, it's my fault. It was all my fault. As Tanya in the chat saying, it was our fault too. You do it.
Hey,
that's how they get you.
I might need this torque wrench at some point.
That's how they get you.
I'd rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. And that credit bill don't mean shit to you.
Well, you did just put that minimum on there, and it's like, I can afford $15.
Yeah. That's exactly what you think.
Then
Charged up. What's that mean? All right. Well, let's bring this one home, y'all. We did some good shit tonight.
I think so. We did some good work.
No Jay-Z slander tonight. That was no one slandered Jay-Z at all.
Not at all.
I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us.
You held firm, Mike.
This is how much of a Jay-Z fan I am. I don't know if y'all know this or not. So this is my first
I remember.
I think I have that DVD.
This is my first comedy. Yeah, it's my first comedy album. And this is the pose from the volume 2. Yeah, volume 2 of the Life and Times of Jay-Z, S. Carter. So when I did my album cover, I wanted the Life and Times of O&B is based off of inspired by that album.
Right.
Not the jokes, but the album. But yeah.
Yeah. And also you signed a non-disparagement agreement, and you were not allowed to disparage Jay-Z because of that, because he let you use his thing for your cover art.
Yeah, I did that picture. I took that picture at a gas station. I mean, not the gas, at a car wash.
Just on the brick wall behind the car wash.
Yeah, it was out in Maryland. Me and my friend, RP to the big homie DJ Kayla, we found this car wash, and I stood beside that brick wall, and we took the picture, and then we added all the cover art around it, digitally.
No, y'all did a good job.
Yeah,
you're artistic. You got a good eye. Listen, y'all come on back on Saturday. We will be here for you. Thank you, Mike B, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate y'all and appreciate you jumping in with us. You didn't even derail today. That's weird.
I try to stay on topic.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Listen, if you are listening to us on YouTube, go down to the bottom, right down there, hit that like and subscribe button. It's right down there somewhere. Yeah. Somewhere down there.
Beat that shit up.
Beat that shit. Beat that bitch like a bat. I'm gonna beat that bitch with a bat. Hit that shit. And y'all come behind the paywall with us. And you can see us record on the weekends. We record 2 podcasts, our Monday and our Wednesday. And then we do our on Wednesday nights, we do our midweek renewal. And then that's behind the paywall. And then we have this one, which is our Thursday, which is our free episode. But, we're not going to call people freeloaders or say anything about, fucking freeloaders or anything like that. We're not going to say that. We're not going to say that.
No.
They're lovely people. Delightful. They're frugal.
We're just going to talk about all the discount stores that they probably love.
Yeah.
Getting their discounts and putting shit on layaway.
Yeah. If you contact me right now.
It's telling us to beat it like the meat. We'll be talking about Kev on stage come Saturday. Don't worry, Shut Up Podcast.
I thought he was getting dragged. I don't even know what that is about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Too much scrolling. I couldn't find the origin of that whole
We'll
thing.
talk about it. The hint is right there in the Shut Up Podcast in the chat. We'll talk about it. Yeah. Religious people don't care for that, let's just say. And we will see y'all soon. Thanks, y'all. We appreciate y'all as always. Listen, I'm Randolph Terrence.
Mandy Klein.
And I'm Mike B.
Hey, hit that like and subscribe right down there. 3 guys on, y'all. We are out.